Good morning friends and my dear students. This is Vikas Thakur here. Today I am going to take motivational class for NEET Aspirants 2023. First of all, it's better to understand what is the strategy for the candidates who is going to appear in 2023 NEET examinations. As far as my concern, it should be good for the students that they must know their potentials. So how they will get their potentials? First of all, they should be motivated, and as we all know that motivation leads to achieve any hard destinations throughout in the life. So motivation is much more important to achieve any hard destinations in your life. Second one is attitudes. Attitudes are positive and negatives. So throughout the student life, during preparation of NEET or any competitive examinations, your attitude should be positive. Your attitude should be positive. Like, I can do it. I have an ability, I have an enormous potential to achieve my destinations. As you all know that Abdul Kalam, he was one of the greatest scientists ever. He tried to Abdul Kalam, he tried his best and he had done a huge task for the country. He worked 19 years for PSLV third vehicle satellites, but he did not succeed. Within few kilometer hours, the satellites got vanished, but he never tried to and he thought himself that I will succeed one day, and that's it. So many satellites has been launched by India and his contribution is enormous. So we should think about attitudes. The attitude should be positive. Next one is confidence. Confidence is one of the biggest weapons for the candidate. If you are well confident, then there is maximum possibility to achieve your destinations as well. Sometimes it has been seen that most of the students learned a lot, study a lot, but due to lackness of confidence, they feel themselves nervous during examination or examination is at hand. Why it happens? Why students could not think themselves that confidence is one of the biggest weapons? These things are key factors for the success of life. So whatever you have learned till now, you must be confident to your educations, your chapters, whatever the materials you have studied. It is nice because you are going to be a doctor, and as we know that doctor is second god on this planet. My dear friends and students, willpower is one of the biggest key to succeed in your life. Sometimes it has been seen that most of the case students feel themselves very controversially because they themselves think about that if I will not succeed in this examination, then what will happen? What our parents will think? They spend a lot of money to us and we are not getting any results. What the answer I will give to my parents? Don't think like that, because you are going to be a doctor, and doctor always try to give their patient 100%. So if you are preparing for NEET examinations, you need to give 100% efficiency. Don't expect it too much, because If you will expect too much, then it will create a hurt. So go through the books, different books like NCRTs. You must focused, and different types of book. If you will study, you will get a lots of materials, lots of things, lots of knowledge that will enhance your capability. And next one is hard work with efficient and smart work. We have seen that most of the students study 18 hours, 16 hours. It's not good. The main thing is that if you are studying only 5 hours, 6 hours every day with consistency, and you are getting output equivalent to 16 hours, then there is no need to do 16 hours syllabus. You need to understand that whatever you have learned today, you need to summarize it. Whatever the study you have done, you need to analyze it so that you are able to understand with yourself whether your track is good or you are lagging. There is a huge competition in the markets. 20 lakhs students fill up the forms, but 50% students are only filling the forms, and rest of the 50%, 25% are in a regular practice, and 25% students just trying to complete the examinations. So you are falling in 25%. It's better to do hard and efficient and smart work, smart study. So smart study is much more important than hard work. Next, whole day work. As you know that whatever you have studied, physics, chemistry, biology, you need to assessment for yourself whether you are eligible for the appearing NEET examination or not. If you are spending 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, then whether you have got your knowledge 2 hours or 3 hours in respective subjects like physics, chemistry or bio. If you don't, then try to do it next day. But you should. Honesty is much more important. It has been seen that most of the students spend their time in different media. It's not good. If you are going to study different things or you are spending your time, then what will happen? So honesty is much more important for a student's life. Next one is rational thinking. Rational thinking means be positive. We always think that I can do it, and we have enormous potentials, so we can achieve our destinations. As you all know that in our brain or heart, two body parts which create a magnetic field. So think, if you will think rationally, positively, then the magnetic field produced by your heart or brain will give you a huge confidence. And on the other side, if you will think negative, like whether I will be succeed or not, whether I will be not able to complete this examination, then what will happen? These are the negative thoughts, and the negative field energy released from your body and heart, which will never be a good for students. So, my dear students, it's better to think rationally, so that every time your vibes generate from your body and mind will create you a boost of energy, boost of power for succeed in the examination NEET 2023. Good vibes throughout the day. It is much more important while preparing for NEET examinations or any competitive examinations. Your magnetic field produced by your brain or heart should be like a good vibes. If good vibes will create, that will give a huge confidence to his students, and that will help for the study as well. Because in our society we have seen that most of the people criticize, or they always try to knock out the students. You are appearing 2 times, 3 times in the examination, but you are never be succeed till now. So what's the reason? It on that time the students or candidates get frustrated. They think themselves, or they become too nervous for the upcoming examinations. In this time I will not succeed, then what will happen? These criteria create a huge problem, and it does not work properly. If the student will think themselves that whatever every person's saying to them, let them to say, let them to think. My only duty is to complete the examinations. So if I will complete the examinations, I will have to listen a lots of criticize till now. And when I will become a good competent, and when I will complete the NEET examinations, the critics people will come out and will salute us. So my dear students, be confident, create a good vibes throughout the day, should be rational thinking, honesty with themselves. Whatever you are studying, you should assess for the whole day. Hard work is important, but I emphasize that smart work is more important than hard work. Will also much more important to achieve your destinations, which will give you a huge confidence. And whenever you are going to prepare for NEET examinations, your aptitude or attitude should be positive, that I can do it. I will have enormous power, which will lead to me a right path. And always be motivated. No one is going to be motivate you in the society. So it's your prime duty to motivate to yourself throughout the day and work smartly. That's it.